on!
You have to do this, Simon. This is bigger than both of us.
Yeah, it is. That's why we don't want to.
Oh! Well, the WoW was like, bye, Ross. Oh, dear. Well. Ross is dead.
I think what he's saying is that, you know, the rest of humanity is going to suffer for eternity, but not... Yes, certainly there were people suffering, but not everyone was suffering. There was the robot that said, I was happy. Why are you killing me?
Yeah, because the one was definitely, like, she thought it was the Ark, and she seemed to be fine. Oh, hello, hey, whoa, I left you alive. Like, can I just go get the Ark, please? Thanks, bye. Woo!
It doesn't seem to be intentionally trying to kill you.
Yeah, it's just protecting itself, and, you know, we were kind of there, in a way harming it, so... Well, we are a threat in its existence.
Yeah.
Not necessarily our fault.
Now, if this is ages ago when Herbert could have, you know, delivered that and killed it, I would have been okay with that because there were still people and, you know.
Yeah. Oh, there you are, okay.
And we are for sure letting some people suffer for a very long time, but...
We did get rid of, or not get rid of, but we ended a lot of the ones that were suffering.
There were a lot we couldn't interact with, too.
Yeah.
And that's a horrible, horrible thing. I understand that. But this is the next evolution of life, too.
Yeah. Now I'm all turned around. I think we're trying to go this way.
Are we trying to go to town? So that's what the blue lights do.
Yeah. So I think that's where the launcher is.
Well, you get punished hard for trying to keep this guy alive.
Right? Ooh. Open. I mean, in a sense, this thing's just keeping itself alive too. Like, you know, we are a threat to it. Ooh, okay. We kind of made it. We're just probably missing a limb or something. That's fine. Whew. Okay, well, hopefully the Ark made it here.
Is that our blood floating in the water?
That's it.
I don't know, the water got all these dark red spots in it.
Oh, maybe. That is a high possibility.
And I'm not even sure we use that anymore. It's fine.
Your expressway to the
This
stars.
has to be Phi, right? Hope the Ark made it here in one piece.
Oh my god, is there a button here? Hello? Can I have a butt? So, this whole time, I've technically been touching WoW's butt.
Yeah. That's really why we saved it.
Because we've had an intimate butt relationship with it. Oh, we can plug, Catherine in now. We'll plug her in.
Catherine, can you hear me?
I hear you. This is Phi. What happened to town?
Oh, okay.
A lot, actually. But we're back on schedule now.
Did you find the Ark?
I did, but I kinda lost it on my way here on an automated tram thing headed to Phi. So it should be around somewhere.
That's great. Let's go get it.
Okay, she turned everything on. Hello, but...
I feel like I'd want to tell her what
Fire's up
happened.
and running.
Right? Be like, hey, Sarah thought you were a cool person, and we met the last living person, and she protected the Ark with her life, and...
Did you find out what happened to
You
the
know.
Ark team?
Not really. For some reason, they didn't go through with the launch, so they took the Ark back to Tau.
I hope everything's okay with the space gun.
Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to repair one of those.
I'm sure it's fine. It's just, they mentioned Stormy. This is... Site map. Oh, so I'm guessing that means that something's in storage for us to pick up.
Yeah.
A satellite is loaded into a shell. The shell is accelerated by electromagnets along the barrel. Enough momentum to escape Earth's gravity is gained before regression. Reaching space, the satellite will shed the shell and unfold. Onboard thrusters settle the satellite into an orbit.
Okay. And who knows if that platform's still fine up there where it comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Contents are, yep. At least for all the incoming people. Oh, so she had been here at one point. Didn't make it back down. Outgoing. Okay. Log. Okay, so these are like the old satellites launched. Jeez.
This feels like the longest day of my life. Has it just been one day?
I have no idea.
No.
Our time together is a confusing patchwork of moments to me.
What time is it then? What day?
It's May 11th, 2104, 3:30 a.m., but I don't remember when we started.
Oh, that gives us a solid idea of time then. So it has been only like 2 years since the comet hit?
Well, it hit in 21, right?
You know,
Well, shoot, I don't know.
I woke up in my bed today. It just happens to have happened 100 years ago.
Sounds like a riddle.
It does. I woke up in my bed today, 100 years ago. Who am I? Who am I?
Don't think too hard. If we wanted to, we could do like a little like lore video after and try to figure all that stuff out.
That might be fun.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone has done that.
Like,
It's crazy to think
I'm
where
sure
I
someone's
am.
tried.
Not
like,
only is this
figuring
the
out
future,
time.
it's in the middle of the sea.
But
I know nothing of this time or what the world looks like.
Not much to brag about now. Before the comet, I guess it was okay.
Yeah, better not oversell it. Might change my mind about the Ark.
this one we kind of do need to touch like that door. And also, you know.
Yeah. Plus, we're in a committed relationship now.
Oh, apparently we can't.
Gotta
still.
consummate that.
Yeah, right. Gotta do
What
all
will
the
you
butt
do when you get
touching.
into the Ark? What's the first thing?
Make sure the Ark is safe, stabilize flight path, activate solar panels.
What's the first human thing you're gonna do?
Oh. Watch the clouds roll by? Does that count?
I'd say
Yeah.
so. Alright, found the Ark.
Good job, Simon. Now we just need to find the assembly space so we can stuff the Ark into a shell.
Police space. A loading platform, I assume that's it. Oh, there's a lot of blood here. Oh. Who are you?
Are you suggesting we keep it down here?
Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Eternity among the stars, remember?
The people inside the Ark won't know the difference. We can just keep it down here, and we don't have to risk the Ark being shot through 5,000 meters of broken barrel, and then push through another 100,000 meters of a dust-filled atmosphere.
Will the casing stand all that pressure?
Well, the odds aren't great.
Catherine, say something.
I don't care what you think. I'm launching it.
No need to be like that. Let's just hang on to it for a while and think about it. We can launch it later.
No, that wasn't the deal. We made it to save them. To launch it. Out there, it's hope. Down here, it's a fucking terrarium waiting to die with the rest of us.
Come on, Catherine. It's not asking much. Let's just think about it before we risk the only hope humanity has to survive this hell.
No, we launch it today. This is my project, my Ark.
It's bigger than that. Don't you get it? It's not for you to decide. We're talking about the fate of mankind.
Get away from the Ark! I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this.
Stop it!
Guys, calm down!
Get away from me! No!
What did you do?
It was an accident.
Catherine, talk to me. Catherine.
Oh, it's Catherine.
Oh, God. Catherine,
Did you say something?
it's you. You had an accident.
What are you... Oh,
I wouldn't
You mean
call a wrench
Catherine?
to the face an accident.
don't worry, it's better this way.
Well, we found you. We need that battery that's back here.
Simon's really quick to just rub Catherine's nose in this stuff. Like, I don't think I'd mention it to her unless she wondered at me, you know?
Yeah.
I understand where the other guy's coming from. You know, she has this emotional attachment where she thinks that there's hope out there, but really what there is
How did
danger
she
and
die?
risk.
You got into a fight with your colleagues. They didn't want to risk launching the Ark. Thought it might not make it through the atmosphere.
They killed me?
I'm sure it was an accident. They were just trying to stop you from launching.
Well, there's one specific one. Can't take that with me?
Also, Sarah liked you. They didn't.
Yeah.
Not everybody wanted to murder you, Catherine. Some people were upset
How
about
did
the
they kill
murder.
me?
Catherine.
God damn
I
it.
know I'm not an easy person to like. I just thought they trusted me.
Come on, don't do this to yourself.
Oh, you're gonna give her self-esteem issues, Simon. What are you doing?
Right?
Also, it was one colleague. It wasn't all
Did you
of
have
them.
friends in Toronto, Simon? Real friends?
Yeah,
There
now
was
Catherine's
some.
like, I have no real
Jesse,
friends.
Sean, Kevin.
I always wanted a friend. Like a real one. Someone you'd never hold back with.
I'll be your friend.
Oh, pity friendship? Now I feel even worse.
I found the assembly space.
What do you see?
It's like a huge open shell, a bullet ready to be loaded.
That's great. All prepared for the Ark.
On it.
Maybe I can now pick up the battery. Maybe I just need to set that down.
These two are gonna have eternity here to be friends.
Damn it. I'm gonna have to wait forever. I just take it when it's open. Okay. Haha. Yep. Very dead. Payload detected. And yeah, like we had that argument before, well not argument, but discussion before of like, what would you do? Would you launch it into
I'm
space?
really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Combat gun, then we'll head out to the gun.
I mean, there's this idea that you launch it into space and it has eternity out there. And it's like, no, you're sending it through a dusty atmosphere. If it even makes it, there's going to be all sorts of debris out there that it encounters. And
Yeah, and yeah, the whole thing of like, one stray thing in space can murderize it.
yeah.
Because everything in space is going real fucking fast. Now we want to go
Now
to the
what?
launch
Now
door?
we just need to get the shell into the gun and then kaboom.
Aren't you forgetting something? How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now, take the Omnitool and plug it in next to the seat and I'll guide you through the final steps.
Yeah, Simon, it's going to be just like that.
Thing is, you won't know if you're on there or not.
I feel like he almost got it for 1 second.
Right? And then it whooshed right back over his head. And there be the gun. The scariest. Danger. Ooh, yeah, there's a chair. 'Cause that looks safe.
Oh. I'll never get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat.
She's like, right.
Thing is, they're not gonna remember
As good as
their
it's gonna get.
adventures
Okay,
together.
I'll take the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
No, they should, because they're loading their copies. There's going to be
How do
2
you operate
Catherines
this
there.
Don't know.
2
I never
copies
tried
of her?
this one. But pilot
Yeah.
seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Not if it's corrupting me. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Oh. Okay, I see what we gotta do now. I was just like wing-wanging it around. I feel like we gotta rotate it somehow. Okay. Rotates itself.
There we go.
Ow.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
Here we go. No turning back.
Thank you, Sam.
Damn.
Don't mention it.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
Oh, yep.
20 seconds.
What's the matter
She
with
put
you?
herself first.
Give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth.
Everything's been abandoned for a while.
I do think it's funny she put herself first.
Right?
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6,
You gotta be kidding me!
5, 4, 3,
Come on, load!
2,
Yes! Fuck yeah, we made it! Woo!
Well, it's done. It's complete. You're on the Ark. Congratulations.
I'm still here.
One of you is.
I'm still here.
Yes, of course, you're still here, Simon.
Catherine!
He's so dumb.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars. We're here.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron. Just like the man
No,
who died
it's not
in
a
Toronto
coin
100
toss.
years ago.
No.
Yeah.
Bullshit. We
It's
came
not
all
a
this
coin
way.
toss,
We
guys.
lost the Ark.
I know it sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship.
Oh
They're not
no,
us.
that's a weird way
They're
of seeing
not
it.
us.
I'm sorry you feel that way,
I
Simon.
mean, they are.
I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
No. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied. And I believed in you. I trusted you. You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
We
are on the Ark.
You idiot! I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance.
Well, that took a lot of power, and everything was already very
Please don't leave me
low on
alone.
power.
Catherine? Catherine?
Well, everything's probably out of power. Like, you know. Again, this is fucking retarded. It's like, you are on the Ark. Like,
Yes, you are.
oh my god. Like, you as a person is on the Ark. It's not a coin flip.
It's 100% chance of both.
Yeah. Because it turns out you're both there and your copy is there. Like, you exist in two places at once at that point. Not physically, but consciously.
Yeah.
This is something we can make go a little faster without, like, skipping
I do
anything.
understanding that he's saying that, oh wow, because I becomes a separate thing at that point, and the one who is down here. And I get it, I do. But you are also there. You are also there.
Yeah.
You are right now saying, I made it, I am here, and that's okay.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. I mean, you should have prepared for yourself for the sense that one of you is going to be there, one of you is going to be here. Like, I mean, you're a machine, everything else is starting to die, just go drain your battery, go to sleep. If you don't want to be there, then you can just be over there.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that personally.
Yeah, I mean, the whole
necessarily
continuous thing.
That.
Yeah. I mean, for him, that might be the better option. But
that's why people who had, friends in life left were committing suicide after the scan.
Because they didn't want a continuous thing, and yeah, the continuity of things. And like, the only way I'd be like, yeah, that'd be kind of okay is in his situation where he's literally like the only sentient, not wowed thing around. If you really fucking want to do, sure. But like, there's no sense. You can live there and you can live there. You're in both places. I mean, unfortunately, he's not very techy, so he can't just like somehow get the power back on. Like, he survived the while going that whole way. He could go back to the thermal plant, turn it back on, and him and Catherine could just hang out.
I think Catherine might have gotten blown when the power went out.
Yeah, he might have been. We actually get to play. Wow. Okay, they have you coming in a weird place.
Whoa.
We're emerging from the underworld.
Is this? Did it work?
I mean, I guess. I like how they still keep the chair there. We could have loaded this setting, I think, was one of the ones, but it was corrupted. Then we follow the leaves out. Ooh, that's really pretty. Sunlight and flowers. Oh, our feet aren't as steppy. Ooh, sun, air, birds. Ooh.
It's a little bit weird looking.
Yeah.
The water.
They didn't load the fluid physics correctly. Oh my god, we run without like making cling-clompy noises. Ooh. I do like this pathway though. Ooh, interesting, okay. Calibration survey. Welcome, if you're reading this, you have successfully entered the Ark. This survey is designed to give the developers a better understanding of your subjective experience and how to improve your well-being. So everybody that's come on the Ark and wandered through that cave comes out here. I mean, still pretty normal, I think. Would assume. Mental condition. Pretty normal, I would say. I mean, we don't really have his senses, so we don't know.
Yeah,
I don't think it'd be blocked or lacking. He might feel more sensitive, or he might be normal. So I'm just gonna go with normal. I'd say it's pleasant. I mean, I feel like with Simon, he would have to do this, but then he wouldn't understand this either, so he'd probably just be like, no, I feel fine.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, it's a direct continuation of your previous self.
He totally sees it that way.
It's fucking true. I'd say that, maybe?
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
That's a tough one to answer because you are contained within this space. You can still influence people, but you can't change the world. You don't have a physical impact on things.
Yeah. Well, we don't know if we have an impact with the world. We don't know if we can change the coding of the Ark. So, yeah.
But the Ark isn't the world.
Yeah. That would probably be a no for him. Woo, we did it! We'd answered questions. Oh, even the bridge creaks. Ooh, see some buildings. Ooh, little red flowers. I imagine, you know, we'd stand and sniff the flowers for a second before moving on.
Gotta stop and smell the roses.
Yeah.
Catherine?
Whoa, look at that city. That's awesome. It's on an island, though. It's a little weird. Look at her.
I can't believe we actually made it.
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
Yeah, just don't think about your other self. And we get to see what the world looks like.
Yeah, that's not a happy place to be.
Nope, it looks pretty fucked up. Yeah, nothing's gonna be living on there for a very long time.
Well, technically the WoW already is.
That's true. And the ocean is alive. And the thing is, like, they didn't necessarily have to launch it, like, that far into space. They could have just continued in orbit, like, things that were initially, you know, meant to do. So if life did develop again back there, they could potentially bring the Ark back down. And so they're like, nope, we're just gonna yeet it into space.
I suppose since we left the WoW alive, I'm okay not being super close to that planet now.
Yeah, because that's gonna be the thing coming
Yeah,
alive.
that's gonna be the thing that comes alive for sure.
Yeah, I mean, you know, oh no, stray asteroid.
Yep.
That's all I can think about it.
I mean, all it has to be is a little bit of dust, and we.
Yeah, and then something in the programming goes wrong because a piece of dust gets in it. Which, I mean, that could happen on the bottom too, but yeah. Oh, her face is together.
Put back together.
Yeah. Yeah, so we finished Soma.
I think a lore video might be fun because there is all sorts of stuff I noticed. Like, there might be multiple copies of Simon.
Yeah.
When we checked the other chair, it was running Simon's name over and over again.
Yeah, and like, there were other suits. So actually, the WoW might have been, like, figuring out how to get these scans into bodies.
Right.
And maybe the first couple didn't work because there wasn't already a corpse in there to create the foundation. Yeah, it'd be fun, and then we could figure out the timeline of it, because I think when we first load in, it should tell us the date that we load in.